From Latin America to modern day, chocolate had come a long way to get to us. From where did the cocoa plants were found to how the chocolate is produced. Let's take a look at this amazing dessert. I'm going to talk about the history, the process, and the things that we might not know about chocolate. To begin with, the chocolate's 14,000 years history begins in Mesoamerica, which is now called Mexico. And it is here that the first cocoa plants were found, and the Olmec, one of the earliest civilizations in Latin America, were the first to turn cocoa plants into chocolate. They drank their chocolate during their rituals and used it as a medicine. Centuries later, the Mayas pressed chocolate as the drink of gods. Maya's chocolates were the reverse drink made of roasted and ground cocoa beans mixed with chili, water, and cornmeal. By the 15th century, the Aztecs used the cocoa beans as the currency. But they didn't only use it as a currency, they also made it into a chocolate. One of the emperors of the Aztec drank around 50 cups of chocolate per day. The way we produce the chocolate are almost the same with the way that Aztec produced their chocolate. To begin with, the first step to produce the chocolate is fermentation. Cocoa beans themselves have no fragrance, and this step is to make the cocoa beans has its aroma. And during these steps, the cocoa beans were attached to the pulp. Then drying. At this stage, the cocoa beans were separated from the pulp, and we'll call it raw cocoa. The third step is roasting. This is made the cocoa bean become crispy on the outside and creates the unique chocolate flavor. Then is grading. This step will make the solid cocoa bean into the thick liquid. And the fifth step is tempering. While tempering, the chocolate will become the taste of the chocolate will become smoothie and give it a glossy surface. And the last step is blending. This is the step that changes the flavor of the chocolate. And after all of these steps, the sweet dessert that we enjoy today were born. And though we have known about the history and the process of the chocolate, there are still many things that we don't know about chocolate. First, the French celebrate April Fool's Day with fish-shaped chocolate. April Fool's Day in French is last word, and the first word of last is translated to fish. And so children will enjoy eating the fish-shaped chocolate while playing pranks on one another. In addition, chocolate was used to make alcohol. By 1400 to 1100 BC, chocolates were farmed for the first purpose before making the dessert that we enjoy today. The ancient people fermented the chocolate to become an alcoholic drink. However, as the break has up, it's not suggest to buy the chocolate yourself and fermented it into alcohol, because the civilization because the drink that the civilization made contain very little alcohol content. What's more, coca tree can live up to 200 years. Coca trees, which is a tropical beauty, can actually live up to 200 years, while other tropical plants can only live around 1/8 of the time. However, it's very interesting that it could only produce the bean for only 25 years of its lifespan. And after all, I would like to ask you guys a question. Would you have more willingness to enjoy this sweet dessert?
Yeah.
Yes.